Hello students, today we are going to start our fourth unit, that is planning. And planning is the first, or we can say primary stage of management. As you all know that the management comprises of five elements, and these are planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So this all means management. And we are here in the planning stage. So planning is all about two things which is futuristic also. First one is where we are, where we are means our present situation, and our goals are where we want to reach. So planning is just deciding in advance the future course of action. What we can do in future, we have to make a plan for that. And it is not so easy because planning is totally different from thinking. In management, whatever we plan must be supported by real facts. It is not just an imagination, it is beyond that. So we have to survey the market, check the latest prices of products, find the cost and benefit ratio, we can say, means what will be our cost and what will be our profit. Who are the competitors? What will be our strategy if we move into the competition? So there are a lot of things. We will talk about them later on. First of all, we have to just focus on two things. One is where we are and where we want to reach, or where we want to go. If we did not decide our destination, this is our destination, then it will be a similar to a child who clears his exams and he is at this point after class 12 and he don't know which career he want to choose. He is in a crossway. So there must be a destination where we want to go. Then it brings a clarity in our mind and it removes all the ambiguities, all confusions, and also remember that we have to decide only one destination. Means there may not be alternatives at the final stage. If we have alternatives that if this plan not work, then plan B will work, then plan C will work, it is a total waste of exercise. So we have to determinant enough to decide only one single destination, or we can say one single plan, at the final stage. In the beginning, we may have several alternatives, we will find out which one is the best, but at last, there must be only one destination. Then only we will able to reach there. Otherwise, we will be confused like this. The person at this place is confused where to go at number 1, 2, 3 or 4. But if he decides to go there, then all these points are removed. Now he has only one target, so it is easy to achieve. Otherwise, he will first move to 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and there are certain chances when we face failure to failure. Then we will not be able to get so much energy to grab that plan which one is easy or which is made for us. So remember every time that at last stage we must have one final destination. Now look at the features of planning. First one is focus on achieving goals. Planning always focuses that how the goals will be achieved. It means the goals are predetermined. They are decided in advance. They are decided for future. If goals are once decided, then who will help us? Planning. Planning will certainly help us. If we are unplanned, then there are a lot of consequences. For example, if we are unplanned and there is any change in the business environment, how we will survive? Next feature is, it is a primary function. Primary function of management. So I have told you earlier that there are 5 functions of management: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and we are here. So it is a primary stage, primary function of management. First of all, we have to plan, then we will have to execute the plan and other things also. Or we can say we have to do other functions of management also. Next feature is pervasive. Pervasive means which is applicable everywhere in all types of organizations, whether profitable organization, charitable organization, social organization, any type of organization. Everyone has to plan. Next one is continuous. Once plan has been made, it doesn't mean that in future we need not to make any plan. So planning is similar to your studies, like when you are in class 10th, then you purchase the books of class 10th. After passing class 10th, you purchase the books of class 11th and remove the all class 10th books and notebooks. When after passing class 11th, you purchase the books of class 12th. So one after one, it is like a chain that once our goals are achieved, we have new goals. So that is why planning is also continuous. Next point is very easy, that is futuristic. Because we cannot plan for our past. The only thing which we can plan is only future. Future may be of within 4 or 5 hours, for the same day or the next day or the upcoming next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, but it will be always ahead us. So we cannot make plans for our past, we can make only for our future. And last point is it involves decision making. So here I have told you that this person has to decide at which number he want to go. Means we have several alternatives, various plans, and we have to stick to only one single. For example, a student have many career options after passing the class 12th or after graduation, and then after he choose only one business or employment or profession. So it involves decision making that which one is best for us. So these are the features. Now one more thing I want to tell you that these 3 points are already covered in the features of management. Management is also pervasive. Management is also continuous. Management is also futuristic. So what does it mean? Because management includes several functions like planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. So all functions of management will always be pervasive, continuous and futuristic. Like planning is pervasive, planning is continuous, planning is futuristic. Similar to organizing, organizing is always pervasive, then organizing will be continuous, organizing will be futuristic. So all the elements of management will have the property of management, and that is pervasive, continuous and futuristic. So that's all for today. Thank you, students.